Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Susan and Family TV. So, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great by His grace. And I wish the same for you all out there. So, beautiful people, today it has been in me for some days for me to share with you what I notice sometimes gives me pimples. And also, what I use to clear pimples and dark spots from my face. So as you can see, beautiful people, for some days now, I have some pimples on my face. The pimples don't just come on my face. So there are some things that I eat that brings out pimples on my face because I have oily skin. When you have oily skin like me, your face is always oily. Like me, I always is like 2-3 times I have to rub powder on my face. When I don't rub powder on my face, you will see that my face is oily. And when you have oil face, you will always have pimples. So here is it. I'm going to be sharing with you what I notice sometimes gives me pimples. So my number one is yolk of egg. The boiled egg, not the fried egg. Yolk of egg. When I boil egg, because sometimes my daughter, she loves eggs, so when I boil egg for her, I also love to boil for myself. So any period that I eat egg, not the white one, the yolk of egg, so I'll notice that sometimes I have one big pimples out, like 2 or 3 pimples. So if I can avoid yolk of egg for some time, that period I will see that my face is more cleared, so and beautiful. So two is powder, chocolate powder in the milk, normal milk, not the chocolate eating, but the powder choco that we put on our kids milk. So sometimes when my daughter is drinking chocolate milk, sometimes also when we make breakfast, I would love to add some powder, choco powder in my milk. So anytime I had some choco powder in my milk. So I noticed also that it gives me pimples on my face. So I don't know about you people. I just want to share this video with you. So if the same thing happens to you, all this I'm sharing with you now, if it's the same thing happens to you when you eat these things, you have pimples, please do leave a comment so let me know. So I have three every monthly cycle for woman. Every month we have our meses. So anytime I have my meses every month, I always see that pimples come out, maybe like one, like two, even before the meses start. For me to know, gives me a sign that I will soon be on my monthly cycle. So that is three. So I have four says fried foods, fried snacks, fried foods like frites, like buff buff. Like few days ago I did a video, I did buff buff because of buff buff consume a lot of oil, no. So anytime I make fried food, fried snacks, I have to know that pimples will come on my face. So if I can avoid fried foods, if I can avoid like buff buff, if I can avoid like frites, so if I can avoid like maybe cooking fried chicken, instead of frying chicken I grill it. So nowadays I do grill my chicken. I just put it in the air fryer, season it and grill it. So grilling it is going to grill dry the oil out, from the chicken. So but when we fry it, the chicken has oil already. You can notice that in chicken, there's the skin. The skin of the chicken is the oil one. So either you remove that skin, to prevent the chicken from having the oil when cooking it. So if you don't want to remove the skin and you fry your chicken, you will notice that is a double oil you are having. So if you have an oily skin like me, I have oily skin like me. So if I fried chicken, I eat any fried food, I have to know that pimples will be coming on my face. So I have also my number five. Five says when I don't rub powder like 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah, because I have oily face, beautiful people, I always love to rub powder all the time, like 2 times a day or 3 times a day. But beautiful people, when I don't rub powder up to twice or 3 times a day, I have to know that pimples will be on my face. Like when I shower once a day, I rub powder and I don't feel like rubbing powder throughout the day, like twice or three times, I have to know that period my face will not be as smooth and cleared the way I want it to be. I will be seeing like some little, pimples here and there, because why I didn't rub the powder the way, because the powder can absorb the oil from my face, because my face is always just, is bringing out oil at all time. When you see some people face is oily and shiny, so my face is one of the faces that shine a lot. Faces my face shine a lot, and my face is oily. So as you can see, I just rub the powder. But if I don't rub the powder when I do a video, you see that my face is so oily, so that is it. So I have sis. I said granuts. Granuts also gives me pimples. So beautiful people, comment below, does granuts give you pimples? When I eat granuts, beautiful people, I always have pimples. And I'm the type, these things that gives me pimple, I know it gives me pimple. Instead of me to avoid it, I always buy it home. My beautiful people, how many packets of granite? I did a video, my daughter and I went to supermarket. You see, I took the big pack of granite. I didn't take one, I took two. And granite gives me pimples. So when I want to eat it with banana, my daughter always say, I always buy banana in the home. Banana never finish in our home. I like buy extra, like 4 pack of banana, 2 for my child, 2 for me. Why am I buying it? My daughter eats her own like that. She eats it with rice, with food, or maybe after eating to digest food. But me, when I'm eating my banana, beautiful people, I eat it with granules. That is why I'm buying banana. For myself, for my child, I eat it with granules. And the granules gives me pimples. So instead of me to avoid, what gives me pimples, because I love granules, so I sometimes have pimples on my face. And the granules that gives me pimples more is the cashew nuts. Cashew nuts. Cashew nuts is very sweet, beautiful people. So anytime I buy cashew nuts give me more pimples than the normal groundnuts. So I have also butter. Butter for rubbing our kids' bread. Butter we use for cooking. Sometimes even we use butter for cooking jollof rice. And also when I eat butter, I don't eat butter a lot. I do it for my daughter, for her bread and what. But sometimes once in a while, I love to rub butter, on the bread and eat. If it's once a while I do it, it's okay. If I maybe rub butter on the bread today and after 2 days I do it again, like after 2 days I rub butter again on the bread, I will see that one pimples or two will come on my face. So hope you are understanding. Hope you can see the things that bring pimples on my face. So share, also comment below, what do you think bring pimples on your face? So I will also be sharing with you what I use to clear pimples and dark spots from my face. So anytime I see that I have pimples, dark spots, so what I use, so I'm going to be sharing it with you. One is exfoliating scrub with apricots with for face and body. The video I did of my morning routine, I showed it to you. That's exfoliating scrub with apricots for face and body. And I also use sweet sap talc powder. It's just baby powder. So let me show it to you. This is the first one. What I use to clear pimples and dark spots from my face. Number one is this. So you can see it, beautiful people. So I'm going to tell you the use of this. I'll read it to you. This is Bio Skin Care Face and Body Exfoliating Scrub with Apricots. So it's made with this and it's natural, beautiful people. It's natural. It's made with this fruits, apricots, and it's natural. So the use of this scrub, apricot scrub, is, let me read it so you can know. He said, apricot scrub, a gentle but effective formulation for use as a facial cleanser. So you hear what it means, as a facial, that is as a face cleanser. So you can use this as a face cleanser. So, and body scrub, not only for face, you can use it for face and for the body to scrub your face, scrub the pimples away, scrub the dark spots away, and for your body. So it also says the finely crushed apricot kernels removed all traces of dead skin cells and open block pores. Regular use regular use will cleanse, invo, invo, invigorate, and moisturize the skin. So regular use of this we cleanse the skin, you know, we scrub the pimples and we scrub the dark spots away and cleanse the skin to be perfect and beautiful as we women want our skin to be. So this is what I use. I use it to wash my face twice a day. Even if I take my shower once a day, I try like using it before going to bed, to use it to, scrub my face and wash it out. So, and it's also written directions to use it. The direction says moisten the skin, apply and massage gently, avoiding the eyes, rinse well with clean warm water. So it is written rinse well with clean warm water. Avoid it in your eyes. It's just for the face and the skin. So this is what I use to, to scrub pimples out of my face. This is what I use to scrub dark spots out of my face, and it's really helping me, beautiful people. Before I got this, I started to use it like 3 4 months ago. I went to a shop, cosmetics shop. It's called GT World here. So woman that is working there recommended this for me, and another oil recommended it for me to be using. So since I started using it like 3 4 months, I can see that it's helping. It removes also the oil, though it's not written. I observe it myself that it helps remove oil from my face. So after using this to scrub and wash my face, this is what I use. I don't use cream on my face. I use this powder, Zigzag Tack powder. It's a baby powder. I've been using it for like, let me say, 10 years now. This is the powder I've been using. This is the powder I used for my daughter when she was a baby, So she don't like it anymore to use it, but sometimes once in a while she just use it, but she don't like to use powder on her face. So this powder, I've been using it for years, and it helps. Why I love it? Because this powder removes not only pimples, it removes rashes from the children's skin. So when I noticed when my daughter was a baby, it removes the rashes from skin. So that was when I started using this powder. It's like about 10 years now, we have been using it, and it's really helping. Don't just think it's a baby powder. It doesn't have, it really works. So anytime I use this powder on my face, it dries up the oil on my face and makes my face looks more cute, beautiful, the way I want it to be. So these two things are what I use to clear pimples and dark spot from my face. This to scrub, to wash the pimples and the dark spot away. And after washing my face, this powder, I don't use cream on my face. This is the powder that I use regularly. So if I can use this powder 3 times a day, twice a day, pimples will not come on my face. But when I use it once a day, then my face is oily. When your face is oily, and the pimples can come anytime. So I also have something I'm going to share with you for people that have dry skin. Oil for people with dry skin. So these are the two things the woman recommended for me in the cosmetics shop, that I should also use this oil. But she didn't know that I have oil skin. But this oil is so good, so that is why I want to share it with you. Yeah, this is papaya oil. It's so good, beautiful people. So if you have oily skin, beautiful people, try it out. It's going to help. For the few times, I think I use it like 3 times, and the 3 times I use it, my face was shining like a glass. It's really beautiful. It beautifies your face. But why I stopped using it, because when I use it on my face, because I have oil, so it brings out more oil on my face. So if you have dry skin, beautiful people, try to look for it any shop, wherever, any country you are, so it's Morimas 100% natural papaya oil. it works. So let me read. He said papaya oil for the face, body, and hair with its anti no anti antioxidant properties. Papaya oil, I'm not saying it's too small. Papaya oil can accelerate wound healing, boost the elasticity of the skin, thus actively work against wrinkles, straightens the hair and nails. So you see it's good. Also when you are coming old, wrinkles, you know when coming old you have wrinkles. So this papaya oil can really help you out to remove wrinkles from your face, or if maybe you use some cream or some soap on your face, it didn't work good on you, and you know it results to wrinkles. So this papaya oil can remove wrinkles, from the face. So if you have oily skin, I recommend this for you to use. So hope you love this video, hope you learned something. I've shared with you what something sometimes gives me pimples, and also what I use to clear pimples and dark spot from my face. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to Susan and Family TV, and please do share our video. See you in our next video by His grace. We love you. Bye.